What is meditation? How do you do it? Why is it important? Well, that's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. And that's going to be the topic: meditation. Okay? Um, I normally start off with my introduction, but today I just want to jump right into it. But before I even start the video, I do want to let you know, anyone who is religious, or if you're spiritual, whatever your belief is in, this is not to attack anyone's belief. People, there's different types of meditations, and we're not going to go into the different types of meditations as of right now for today's topic, but there are different types of meditation, and some people do meditation in a different way. Everyone is different. Some people do mantras, and some people who do have religious beliefs, I believe there is a meditation that they do when it comes to prayer. So, I don't want to offend anyone. Don't get upset by what's going to, be said. It's nothing that's going to be offensive. It's just certain people don't really read, and they don't read between the lines of what you say. So, before I just jump in, I do want to get that out there, okay? But what's up, everyone? I hope everyone's doing good today. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm not going to lie, I woke up late today. Very, very, very bad. Very terrible. But today's topic is going to be about meditation. So before I even go further into detail, I'm going to be defining meditation, the definition of what it is. Okay, I've researched this. It was on a yoga, the yoga experimentational type. It's a site that I went on. Okay, I went on Google and I wanted to type in what specifically did, meditation really mean. They were giving me multiple different definitions. But first, I'm going to be talking about the definition of meditation, defining what it means, giving the explanation, and going into why meditation is important, and then giving a few examples of what you can do to go ahead and be more productive in your everyday life, how you can improve on your personal development with yourself as a being. Also, I do want to say this: I do not meditate every day. No, I do not. However, researching and learning about it is something that I'm interested in. So, not yesterday, but I did meditate today. And we're going to be talking about that. Some people say that meditation is hard. Some people say I can't meditate because of the 7 billion thoughts that I'm thinking per minute. And I'm going to be telling you how you can actually meditate, and that your thoughts is not what you should be paying attention to, even when you're when you're meditating. Meditating is something that happens it builds over a period of time. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not just going to meditate one day and you're going to astral project the next. And next thing you know, you're going to be talking to spirits. This is not what this is about. So please do not think that meditation is something that you can just go and you're just this godly figure the next minute and you're coming out like, oh my God, like, yeah, I'm feeling like Superman. No, absolutely. No. Okay, so basically, the definition of meditation it is a precise technique for arresting the mind, attaining a state of consciousness. Okay, so basically, in my personal opinion, this is true because I feel when people think of meditation, they think I was told that meditation was weird, okay? I was told that I was psychologically crazy for trying to meditate because I wanted to calm my mind and take myself from the external universe and go in, okay? And let's be honest, we have always been taught to focus on the external world that is outside of us rather than actually taking the time to focus on what's inside of us. So we truly do not know ourselves. And we don't learn ourselves because we're always busy. We're going here, we're going there, we got work, we got to focus on that. And sometimes we don't take the time to calm our minds and come to a complete state of consciousness and just go inward. And that's why I came up with the explanation saying being able to unfocus your attention from the external world onto your inner world of consciousness. And the reason I say this is because this is very true. Every day we're, like they say, we are on the grind. We are hustling, okay? And we are building our brand. We're focused on our business. We're trying to, focus on our craft and becoming better. And basically becoming successful. But I'm pretty sure successful people do take time to meditate out of their day, and there are people that do take the time to actually be calm within themselves. For instance, there's monks, okay? They meditate, and I'm pretty much sure they meditate for long periods of times. I do not know the history of monks, but I do know that they do meditate, and they really do focus on their breathing when they're meditating, and that's something important that we're going to talk about later on. But the point of meditation is to really take your focus from what's going on outside of you and to put the focus back on what's going on inside of you, to actually learn more about yourself and to come to a complete calming state of mind. And the reason this is important is because we do think a lot of thoughts every day, and there's a lot of thoughts going through my mind as I'm giving you this video and I'm telling you about meditation. And we don't take the time to actually come and put the focus on us. And the most important focus is ourselves and going inward. You do not have to meditate for long periods of time if you are a beginner. I do not meditate, for example, myself, I do not meditate for an hour and a half. No, I do not, because I am not a meditational God. That is not, no. But I do meditate for about 10 minutes, and I listen to guided meditations, but we're going to go into those examples. But more further on the explanation. When we're when our focus is on external things outside of ourselves, we lose the focus of who we are as people. And we do not take the time to actually come back within who we are and really connect with our higher being and actually get an understanding of who we are, okay? And I want to go further into this because it goes into chakras as well, okay? And hold on. This is an orgonite, and these are representing I believe there are 7 chakras. As you can see, the red is the root chakra, okay, and the orange will be the sacral chakra, okay, and then you have the yellow, which is the solar plexus chakra, then you have the green, which is the heart chakra, then you have the blue, which is the throat chakra, and then you have the purple, which is the I like to call it the third eye. Well, actually it is called the third eye chakra. Then you have your crown. No, this is not a video where I'm going to break down the 7 chakras, because I myself have not even studied it to even give you guys the full definition of what's going on. However, I can say is that the root chakra is something that is very important. Well, not just the root chakra, but these 7 chakras are very important when it comes to the spiritual world, okay? Do not come on this channel assuming that I am some intellectual beast that is going to jot down and break down these chakras. Maybe over time, of course. But I'm going to break down each chakra, and I'm going to be some, this person that just, you guys are, oh my God, she's so informational. Why don't you tell us she's informational. Why don't you tell us what's going on? This, that, and the third. I wish I could. But this is really going to be strictly about meditation. But it does go into these. These are very important. And yes, my godmom got us this. Well, got me and her son this. I believe it was a couple months ago. Very interesting. Orgonite. If you're going to use something to meditate, but this does go into meditation, because you can use meditation to, for the examples later on, which I will be discussing, you can use meditation for, using an object, basically. What are you going to focus on? So I tend to focus on this, all right? But going back to the explanation, there's a lot of things that we have to do in our everyday lives, okay? And apparently we have been told, we have been lied to. We have been lied to. Yes, we have. Because we are so focused on what's going on outside of us that we are not focused on what's going on inside of us, and we don't know how we feel. That is why we're not in touch with who we are. That is why we're not in touch with our feelings, with our emotions, and that is why we react to certain situations the way we do, because we have no stability and we're still immature. And let's be honest, not everyone's watching this video, or whoever clicks on this video, I'm not calling you immature, but there are immaturities and there are unstable consciousness and unconscious state of mind a state of consciousness where we are unstable because we can't really be in touch with who we are. And that's where we have to dig deep, and that is something that's very important when it comes to meditation. Now, the reason meditation is important because you will be able to experience the inner relaxation, the inner joy, and finding inner contentment within yourself, and also helping to give you stability, like I said before, and it breaks unhealthy immaturities and habits. And the reason for this is because when you meditate, you're not only just able to be really happy and content within yourself, but also you will be content and you will be happy with things that are outside of you externally. Because if there are situations that are negative that do happen to you, you will be able to be more stabilized with your emotions, and you will already be in touch with your higher self and how you feel by going inward, because you've decided to actually calm your mind and you're able to just let things go easily. The whole point of meditation is being able to let go, letting go of what is outside of you and going and trying and focusing on what is more inward. And going more into depth, we will go further into the examples, which are being able to cultivate stillness. First, bringing awareness onto the body and then relaxing your muscles. Now, I decided to do the exercise while I was actually reading up on what was going on and how to actually meditate, because there's a lot of people that say, I don't know how to meditate. Even I myself am not really that good at meditation. I've just barely started this, and I decided that I wanted to share this, and I wanted to also go into, if anyone who does want to meditate, they can use these examples, and hopefully that this will actually help you to not only change your inner reality of who you are as a being, but also change your outer reality, and you will have a more stabilized life and healthier life of living. So basically, when you're cultivating stillness, what people, they tend to, well, what we do as people, we tend to always think of our thoughts, because when you hear meditation, they say it's the calming of the mind, meaning that you're letting go of your thoughts. Yes, this is true, but you're also going to first come aware of your body and first be aware of relaxing your muscles, meaning that you want to be relaxed when you're meditating. You don't want to be all, you have tension in your muscles. You want to let the tension go, and you just want to bring the awareness on your body, and you just want to have a calming, still, relaxing, vibrational energy. You just want to be calm. You want to be still. And when you bring the awareness to your body, there are going to be thoughts that pop up, and you are going to want to be aware of these thoughts. However, you do not want to react to these thoughts. Let the thoughts go. Let them go. Let the thoughts be there. Let them be there. The thoughts are going to be there. There is no way that when you are beginning to meditate, you will instantly be able to drop how you're thinking and just you're just no, because there's no totality of having a complete control over your mind. The whole concept of meditation is just to relax your muscles, come to a relaxed state of mind, state of being, and just to feel your conscious state. You just want to be able just to relax and focus your attention on, like an object. Okay, I have my orgonite. I put my orgonite on my stomach and I lie down. I can't really sit upright in a certain position, due to my foot. So I decide to lay down and focus my attention on my orgonite, and that may be me focusing my attention on my root chakra, which is below the navel, okay? Focusing on the root chakra, all right? Being able to focus on that. Or I could just bring my attention to my breathing and just breathe in through my diaphragm and then let go. And the whole point is just to relax yourself and just be able to go within your body, but just stick to being calm. There's going to be thoughts that may pop up about what are you going to do tomorrow, what you going to eat, what's your day going to be like, etc. Or you may even have past thoughts. The key is to be aware that those thoughts are there, but to not react to them. Okay? It says, Also, pay attention. That's why that leads me to my next one is pay attention to your thoughts. They will rise. Be open to them, but then let them go. Reaction, yes. This is important because when you're reacting to them immediately, you're going to come back to, okay, this thought or something may have upset you, whatever the thought was, and you're going to pay attention to that and you're going to give it power. And you not just pay attention to it, but you're going to react to it, which is going to bring you out of meditating, and then you're probably not going to want to do it anymore, or whatever the case may be. Okay? And remember, yes, reaction is important because, like they say, when you are in an emotional state, your reaction is going to be the most important thing because how you react is going to be more big than just okay. It's going your reaction is going to be more of a bigger matter because that's going to determine what's going to happen after that. How big is the conflict going to become? And then it only adds more fuel to the flame. Okay, so don't do that. What you want to be able to do is listen. It's not that the thought that matters, but your reaction to them. Don't react. Just pay attention. Know that the thoughts are there. Be aware of your thoughts and just okay. And also, I can't show you, but they say to breathe through the diaphragm. Okay, this is something I'm learning as well. So, breathing up through the diaphragm. Do not breathe through your chest in and out. That is not the proper way to breathe. We haven't been taught to actually breathe. We're supposed to breathe when our stomach goes out, whoop, and comes back in to release the breath. Okay, so it's important to breathe through your diaphragm and focus your breathing and just focus on your breath and just okay, very important. Now also those are the only two examples that I really have, but um, if I'm really going to go further into detail, I will say that meditation, it will help you throughout your life. And you are not going to see the results instantly, but you will be able to see the results over time. Because, like I said, this will help you to break unhealthy habits. And meditation is one of those. There's different types of meditations. There's mantra meditations where people they do chant, and I believe that is where mantra meditations. There's different types of meditations. There's spiritual meditations. There's mindful meditations. There's different types, but I'm not going into that. What I'm here to do is just give you the examples of what you can do and come to a state where you can calm your mind and just go inward and without focusing on the external world. Take some time to yourself, even if that's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever it is, and just go inward and really just focus on your breathing and then just come back to reality. Remember, there's going to be thoughts that are going to be there. You cannot stop your thoughts. Eventually, what will happen is when you do see them and you're aware of them and you pay attention to those thoughts, you will see that yes, they are there, but then eventually you will let go. Remember, the first step is to be aware of the body, is to focus on the body and bring your awareness to your body, which in that case, you are relaxing your muscles and you're taking the tension out of your muscles, okay? You're just relaxing yourself and you're just coming to just relax your body, okay? Just relax your body. Once you've relaxed your body, bring the awareness to it. Focus your attention on the breathing or focus your attention on the object, okay? And remember, your brain can take Photoshop. I like to say we have photographic memories where our brains will take snaps and pictures and glimpses and images of things, and we will be able to digest those things within the subconscious state of mind. So, like this, for example, if you can see this 9 times out of 10, the next couple of minutes or even few later on, you may just go to sleep and be picturing this in your sleep. And like I said, People bring objects. You can focus on an object or focus on a white glow, whatever you can do in order to meditate, whatever you can do in order to just, focus and bring your attention on that specific object. Or you can use your breath and just breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. Focus your attention on your breath. Take about 3 or 4 deep breaths in. And then next thing you know, you'll see those thoughts. Let those thoughts be in front of you. Be aware of them and just don't react, and eventually they will subside and you will be able to let go. Now if you are new to meditation like I am, this is not going to happen overnight. Over time you will be able to be meditating like a master. Okay, I'm pretty sure you'll be great, but this will really help you in everyday activities, and this will help you with conflicts that you have with other people and your external reality, because those things are going to happen. And once you are content within yourself, you'll be able to be content with everything else around you. And they will say how a person cannot seem to get you angry. It's not the fact that you won't get upset, but you will be aware that you will be getting upset. But since you have meditated and you have calmed your mind and you've come to a mature state of being, and you've reached that conscious state of mind, you will no longer react the way you used to react to certain situations. Meditation is a way to really help us and to really help us bring back the energy onto ourselves. Remember, it's about you and building the self-love and the foundation around you first before you actually go out there to build it with other people, because this is a way for us to really focus on things, the unhealthy habits, the immaturities of ourselves, the shame, the guilt of how we feel, certain experience and past traumas that we have witnessed within our past lives, or within our past, or within when we were younger as children. We can bring that attention and that focus inward and really dig deep and actually come to the understanding of who we are. And once you come to the understanding of who you are, you will be able to understand other people. And when other people, you'll see how they will react to certain things, and they may be upset with you, and you'll be at this state of mind where you're very content, and you no longer repeat those negative habits, those unhealthy habits. You've got rid of them. And the rewards that you reap in the end is when you come into conflict with people or things that you may not like in your external reality, and you don't react to them. Instead, you're aware of this, or you have the maturity, the emotional intelligence to actually not react in a negative way, but to be able to express that this is how you feel, and yes, but you are at a content state. Okay, and I hope this makes sense. And like I said, drop in the comments, let me know if I'm missing anything. Let me know what new ideas, or if you meditate yourself, what things have you learned about meditation, and how has meditation been able to impact your life. I would love to know, because I am on a journey to actually wanting to really know who I am on the inside. And like today, I was a bit frustrated. However, I decided to express to myself I was frustrated, but to bring the attention on why I was frustrated, and to go inward on who I am, and to be able to meditate and just let go and focus my attention on my breathing. However, once I finish meditating, I do get sleepy and I want to fall asleep. I was going to do this without creating this video until later on, but I decided to drop this video for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video. A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, and that is me. And give me some feedback. I would love to hear from you guys as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if I missed anything, I'll come back. Like I said, I want to go a little bit deeper into meditation and understanding chakras, so I'm going to be researching that. I will not put content out that I have not fully researched and have gone deep into detail. There are certain things that I would talk about because there are certain things that I can actually research and obtain the information to where, yes, but there are also other subjects that go deeper into this. Meditation is, like I said, it does revolve around the 7 chakras. Meditation is really about finding understanding who you are. And a lot of people who do meditation, you can see how they live their lives, and they're able to manifest things, and things come to them as quickly. They're very content with themselves, and they fully accepted themselves. This is where you actually fully accept yourself for who you are, and you speak to your higher self. It goes very deep. I do not talk about astral projection. I do not, and I have never done that before. So do not please ask me about astral projection. I have never done that. However, I hope you guys like the video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's Alize. Peace.